Deekshita, I think your microphone is still muted.
Okay, that's what we're gonna do in meetings. Hi everybody, how's it going?
How's everybody feeling about day 2?
Have people checked in already? I can see so much of excitement in the chat. Even I am really excited. How excited are you, Stephen?
I'm super excited. Really impressed. Woke up at 5 a.m. That's that's a
Damn.
record. That would be a record for me. Um, we're really glad to have everybody here for day 2.
Yeah, a little bit sleepy but excited. I can feel you. I woke up really early for office and I'm like, uh, but I'm very, very pumped up to be here today. All right, let me share the slide deck. So, welcome everyone for day two. We have the season launch Global Hack Week, and I see a lot of excitement in the chat going on. Um, yeah, welcome to the day two, and let's meet our MLHOs. Hi, I'm Deekshita. I am one of the coaches at Major League Hacking, and I just moved out of my house to a new city. So I am struggling with this setup right now, but I think it looks good. And I am not just a tech person; I'm a makeup artist too. So I have a very, very creative style attached to me. What about you, Stephen?
Well, I'm also a coach at Major League Hacking, and I live here in California. And yeah, I love to travel and go on camping trips. I'm also a member of our fellowship team. So if you have any questions about Major League Hacking Fellowship, please feel free to let me know.
All right. So, how was day one for everyone? I see a lot of people saying good to see us in day two, but how was your day one? We want to know. So, for me, I could attend only one fun stream. Other than that, I was stuck in office, so I
Hmm.
couldn't attend a lot. What about you, Stephen?
Well, here I was actually doing workshop on day 1. We had the first part of our Hack Planner workshop, and we had so many great participants, great comments and feedbacks and questions. So yeah, that was really amazing to see. I was so happy.
Aryan says it was very informative. We're glad that you enjoyed it. And day one went great. Hope to do more sessions in day two. That's amazing. Uh, couldn't able to attend it. That's okay. We have the streams on Twitch and YouTube, and feel free to attend the rest of the days. Got to learn a lot. Learned a lot of things. I'm so glad. I see a lot of energy in the chat, which is very exciting. Stephen, we have a compliment for you.
Well, thank you so much. I hope today's is good too. To be honest, I've been putting some final touches today on that workshop, so hopefully it is as informative as yesterday.
Day one was very educational. Amazing day. Learned a lot. That's amazing. Uh, I listened to the VOD of Stephen's workshop a little during lunch break at work. So we have Stephen very popular here on the chat. Day one was awesome. This is my first global hack week. Wow, welcome. And it was so much fun. We redesigned Hacker News and I attended 2 live streams. My brain is plump with knowledge now. Oh my god, that's amazing. I see so much of energy.
Yes, and also shout out for the Git workshop from yesterday. So
Yeah.
thank you for that as well. That feedback.
Really enjoyed day one. This is my first global hack week. Welcome to you too. Okay, so we'll move on to how day one was for us. We welcomed new hackers to the MLS community. I see some folks mentioning on Discord and as well as on Twitter. I can actually recognize a few people here in the community. And yeah, it's always great to have more people with us. And we enjoy interacting with you. And it's so much fun. On to the next slide. Stephen, do you want to take that up?
Sure. So we celebrated our MLH versary with some of you who have been in our community for a whole year or even longer. Yeah, stick around to collect all of our season mascot stickers. That's not the only reason you should stick around, but it's definitely the one.
My MLS birthday is coming soon too, so yay. All right, so some highlights, some shout outs from yesterday. There was Priscilla who explored NLP in Elasticsearch. It was a very well detailed and informative session. And we had Ritvi.
Yes.
Ritvi did the IoT track. I am so big fan of IoT. Like you give me a circuit and I'll enjoy it so much. So yeah, I am very excited. I think I'll watch the recording for Ritvi's track and I'll keep a track of it because it's just such an amazing technology to explore.
That's awesome. And maybe I could do the next slide here.
Yeah,
So
sure.
let's see. Yeah, we had a big presence on Twitter with folks sending in their setups for season launch. So really cool to see so many of these setups. Yeah, I have been considering to get another monitor, but after yesterday's workshop, I think I need to change my setup a little bit more because I kept looking over one screen like this to see the other screen. So I need to move them around so I'm not going like this the whole time. But
I think like the one on the bottom left, it looks so cool with the sunflower. Like it's an
yeah,
aesthetic setup altogether.
I love the window there.
Yeah. So
And
I have a window in my setup. I'm just figuring out what to place where, and I'll probably issue another monitor because I want another screen.
yes,
But yeah, so we discussed what happened in yesterday, but what's gonna happen today? So in case you want to check out, you can go to ghw.mlh.io/schedule, and
mhm.
you'll get to see the entire schedule for the Global Hack Week. But we'll make it easier for you. We will tell you the entire schedule here on stream, because that's what we are here for. Uh,
That's
Stephen.
right. And I think we have a question just really quickly that I want to address is the
Sure.
check-in for this event because we didn't talk about that yet. So let me just put the link down below so that anyone can check in for the Today in GHW stream. But actually, I will be having the second part of our Build a Hack Planner workshop. So I will be hosting that at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And so please join if you are interested in learning more. We're going to be continuing our web app development to implement more features in our project.
That's amazing. And then we have getting started with front end web development by Zane. And you can join him at 5 p.m. ET. I would always mess up the Eastern time thing. So I'll just say ET or 2:30 a.m. IST and have fun with developing some great aesthetic websites with a cute UI because that's what I enjoy. So I'll say that. There is a question in the chat. Are there two Zanes? Yes, there are two Zanes at MLS. Next slide, Stephen.
Yes, so Kev will be having his Python 101 track begin today. So this is I highly recommend these streams. Kev is really talented at teaching these Python 101 workshop and the other workshops that he's done. So join at 8 p.m. Eastern time for that one.
Yeah, and next up we have a Sketchful mini event. I personally enjoy Sketchful a lot. I mean, I'm not great at artwork, but I really, really have fun messing up with the mouse and everything. And we have Amy doing that session at 5 a.m. ET or 2:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So you can join in if it's in your time zone, and I hope that you don't mess your sleep schedule for having some fun.
And so also Ritview will have the second part of the IoT track today. And that will be an awesome stream. I love IoT. It's such an interesting topic. So hopefully you all can join at 6 a.m. Eastern time.
And then we'll have a contentful workshop by the contentful team, and it's going to be really fun and informative, and that's at 10 a.m. Eastern Time and 7:30 a.m. IST.
And so I think
Drum
this is
rolls
our
for this
last,
one.
yeah, I think this is our last announcement for
Yeah.
today. But the keynote address, of course, Swift will be delivering, which is our 2024 sort of official season launch and the announcements that of any updates we have for the season. So this is really going to be a great opportunity to learn about this year's season, and I hope you are able to join us.
Oh, I see something in the chat. I think that's 7:30 p.m. IST. There's probably uh, some error over there. But yeah, I think you get the point, and then it's updated on the schedule slide. So we are open for questions now. I see so much of energy in the chat. Like this is fun. Let me see if we've missed any questions above.
Yes, and actually, Deekshita, if you don't mind, I wanted to go back to answer a question we got at the very beginning of our stream.
Yeah, yeah, for
Um,
sure. Take that up.
this one was about the MLH fellowship. This person applied to our fellowship program on the 16th of June and did not get a reply up until today. And so I just wanted to recommend to you, Tejas, you can reach out to us. I will give the email address in the chat to fellowship@mlh.io. This is a great place to email. Give them your application email address and your information, and they will be able to give you an update. So I know it's not related to our Global Hack Week, but very important for you to know about that in case you want to get an update.
We have a question. What is MLH anniversary? It's like how many years that you have been a part of MLH. It's like MLH anniversary, kind of being a part of the community.
Exactly. I think my MLH versary is probably September of 2015, which is when
Wow,
I went to my first Major League Hacking partnered hackathon. Um,
that's
and so
amazing.
that, I guess that's coming up pretty soon.
Mine was, I think, September 2019 or
Mm,
2020. Yeah, it was 2020 because I think my first hackathon was an MLH hackathon, and it was during lockdown. So it's September 2020.
wow. Yeah. I mean, it comes up faster than you think. Time,
Yeah.
the years. And so yeah, wow, we just have so many questions. So I saw some questions about check-in links, and we did send out a check-in link. Another question was, where can I find the link to submit the challenges? um, and
I
so I
think it's ghw.mls.io/challenges.
Exactly. And so this is where you can submit challenges, not just for today, but it will actually be updated on regularly. So I'll put the link in the chat so that you can get that. I think you can. Where do we see our points? That's another question that we got. I believe you will get email updates with the points. We've done that in the past, but um, yeah, it should be in your email every day. We will send you like new update on what points you have and things like that.
Yeah.
Okay. One other question was, there's a workshop from day one that I want to watch. Is there any way you could access it? So this,
So on Twitch, I think the streams are active for how many days? I think that's probably a
30
month or something.
days.
30 days. 30 days.
And on YouTube, we also keep the
Have
recording
it like, yeah.
basically permanently. So you can watch those anywhere on YouTube or Twitch. And someone else asked about a link to the schedules, or do I have to watch the replay? I think we sort of covered that one a little bit
Yeah.
already. But about this, 2 weeks is normal to wait for a reply. And yes, I would give about approximately 2 weeks. And if not, you can always send us a follow-up email. Um, And another question, yeah, there's just so many questions, but here's one else about the fellowship. I don't want to answer too many questions about the fellowship, but this one is important. So we have a lot of Twitch streams actually, and usually every Global Hack Week will have a Twitch stream dedicated to what is the best way to prepare for the fellowship. What are the features of the fellowship program? So actually, make sure you look at our YouTube channel, our Twitch channel. There are some really great streams. I'm not sure if we have one this week, but we've had quite a few. So definitely check those out.
All right, let me find more questions. I think we got a bunch of questions for fellowship, but we want to take more up for the Global Hack Week so far.
Yes. So one person mentioned about our Hack Your Way to an Internship live on day 5. So let me send the link to that if you are interested in attending. Just make sure you check in there, and there is a description of the of the session on that webpage.
Right. Will there be any offline hackathons in India by MLH in 2024? Um, I think there will be.
Yeah, I think maybe that's a question to ask maybe later at the season launch or something.
Yeah,
The keynote address. I honestly don't know what the plans are for 2024.
but I'm manifesting there should be so that I can visit more hackathons offline.
Absolutely. Um, and as far as HackCon India, I don't think we've announced any official news on that. So
There's nothing, no information that even we know, so that
right.
we could share it with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say, you may just have to wait for a few of these questions. And so, day 2 challenges deadlines. I actually don't know about this. Maybe you know. Is
I
there some
will
kind of
just.
deadline for which you must put the challenge for day 2?
Is it something like the challenge should be completed on the same day itself? Or
I think so. I think that's right. And then there are the weekly challenges, which you do not need to complete by day 2, but complete them by the end of the week.
yeah, so I think people actually there are people who responded. It's 9:30 p.m. IST.
Perfect.
Great.
So yeah, that sounds good.
Where do we need to submit our challenges? If you go to ghw.mlh.io/challenges, you'll find links to where to submit. I will share the link once again in the chat. Yeah, someone already did that.
Yeah, so I think the another question was, I can't find the weekly challenges. These are just, I think, like some of the featured challenges and things like that at the top
Yeah.
of the page. That's what I believe that's the same thing. You can do those at any time during the Global Hack Week. And a question about how to gain swag. So this is a question we get all the time in the Major League Hacking community, because our community, we are known for swag. And so basically at Global Hack Week, the main way you can get swag, you must check into events, complete the challenges. We have we have those avenues for gaining swag. And I think after every Global Hack Week, we send out stickers and things like that. And so definitely check into as many events and participate in as many as you're comfortable. And that would be a great way to gain swag.
After Global Hack Week, are we able to make a project so that we can put it into the project example in fall 2023 application? Um, is fall 2023 application related to fellowship?
I think so. So, with the fellowship, we sort of discourage folks from using tutorials as their code sample. But if you make a project that is based off of the things you learn at Global Hack Week, that is certainly fine, and actually probably encouraged, because it will help you to improve your projects. So that would be the answer I'd give there.
I think we'll skip on the fellowship questions for now. What mic are you using, Stephen?
Oh. Just the one that's built into my Mac, but yeah, I hope it doesn't sound too horrible.
No, that sounds great.
Okay, great. What mic are you using, by the way, Deekshita? Yours sounds really good.
It's a Samsung mic. So I used to do podcasts before. So I
Oh,
got this mic, and
fun.
then the podcasting thing got stopped for a while, but I started using it for streaming then.
Nice. Another question is about Tech Together. So this is a great question. Tech Together started out as a hackathon community that sort of goal is to have more gender inclusivity in our hackathon space. And actually, Tech Together joined with Major League Hacking, and so now we host some events, hackathons with Tech Together. And so that is when you see Tech Together, that's what that is.
Yeah. So I think we have Tech Together digital hackathons every month, and I'll be taking that up this time. So I do know that it is there in July as well as August, because I'll be there in both of the hackathons this time. So
Good to
feel free
know.
to join that.
And as far as this, I have no idea what this is. I'm so sorry to say, but I don't know what ANC or PNC is. Maybe you could help me know, but I don't know actually.
I think we have a question: how to take part in challenges. Uh, Attend the live streams. Go to the link. I think we've shared it a bunch of times, but I'll share it once again. Um, there's ghw.mls.io/challenges, and all you have to do is fill in whatever was mentioned. Probably they'll have a form or something, and that's how you participate in it. Yeah, gaming skull shared it before me, but okay.
Hmm, I see. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah. What do you think?
Uh, I think it's not prepared yet. I'm still working on it. So I moved in here like 4 days ago. I'm struggling with the setup for now. Once it's done, I'll probably share it for sure.
That's great. And so I think we have a question. I saw it. Oh, yes, there it is. Will the in-person hackathons for 2024 season be live streamed also? This really depends on the hackathon organizers,
Yeah.
because in-person hackathons we actually typically do not organize. Instead, we participate as partners with the organizing team. And so some organizing teams will choose to live stream their hackathon, others will not. And so you really would have to reach out to the organizing team at each hackathon to know about that. Okay, I think it seems like we've answered all the questions. Do you think so?
Yeah. Yeah,
But
I think we've answered everything.
but in case we missed one, please do feel free to send a question over Discord in our Global Hack Week channels, and someone will be happy to answer that question for you.
I think we'll wait for a minute or two if there are any more questions.
I see a question here. When will the MLH mini hackathon event open for India if I want to host a hackathon in my college by MLH? Um, well, let me actually send you a link called guide.mlh.io. If you are interested in hosting a hackathon at your college, no matter what kind or scale or region, this is our guide for helping you get started. So that's a great first step, is going to our organizer's guide and reading that through. And you can feel free to contact us at hi@mlh.io. That's our email address, and you can definitely get some great information there too. But good luck with your preparations if you choose to host a hackathon. That would be really great.
Yeah, I have been looking in the chat, and uh, there is one question: how do I start contributing? I am a little unsure about what sort of contribution you want to mention. In case you want to contribute to Global Hack Weeks, feel free to attend any of our streams that will be going throughout the week, and you can participate in the challenges, and that's how you earn points as well. If you want to talk about the hackathons, we have hosted by MLH hackathons every weekend, and some hackathons that we partner with. That's, I think, pretty much it on how you can contribute. And then there's fellowship, which we've been answering a lot about. That's another way how you can contribute to MLH.
Absolutely. And a question about fellowship: is there any prep program? At this time, I do not believe we are having a prep program, but there may be one in the future.
I think there are some questions about the surprise swag ticket today. If there were one, we would have shared it by now.
Yeah. And here with generative AI and machine learning, um, let me check the schedule actually, because we have in the past few months, we've always had some artificial intelligence workshops.
That's what I'm checking right now.
In fact, I just saw a session that is hosted by Alberto, and here is the link to that. So this is a about Copilot, ChatGPT, and other AI tools. So I highly recommend checking out his session.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no.
uh, how can we conduct MLS hackathons in our college? I think there's the guide.mls.io. I think that's what you shared.
Yes. Um, as far as getting introduced to React, let me see if there's any React session.
I don't think we have any React. We have front end development by Zane, if I'm not wrong, but we don't have any React specific streams for now for this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what framework Zane intends
Zane
to
will be
use,
taking up.
but it could be. I also have considered to add a little bit of React by popular request yesterday to my workshop track. So right now we're building our application in Flask framework, but we may try to rebuild it in the last session in React or some other framework. So stay tuned. If you switch it to React, I'll go. All right, maybe I will. Oh boy, yeah. I guess so much request for me to change to a different framework. Nobody likes my Flask. Okay, let's see. Another question is, can you elaborate a little more regarding the MLH hackathons being hosted in college/university? I'm happy to do that. So, um, let me send a link to our 2023 season, just as an example. I just sent it in the chat. And so, obviously, this is our season launch. So we do not have 2024 ready yet. But 2023, you can browse the calendar, and we're going to publish a really similar calendar for 2024. It'll show where all of our hackathons are taking place as they come. Yeah.
I'm looking if we have any more questions left, but I think we are done with it. Feel free to keep asking questions in case you have any on the Discord. Something related to Django? Are you asking about a stream related to Django or something?
I don't see any Django stream, unfortunately. Although
Yep.
I know that we did a Django stream in a previous Global Hack Week. So.
All right. So I think that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, thank you all for joining, and I'll see you later today. Happy hacking.
Yeah. See you folks super soon. And feel free to ask questions in the Discord. And I hope you had fun as much as we did. And yeah, I'll see you, Stephen, soon, probably. I'll be back on another one of the streams this week. So, yeah.
Take care.